Hey Monsters, happy Wednesday. We are going to follow along in the slides for daily activities. You can pick up those slides on the bit.ly that is on the agenda board and here on the main board, as well as the slides being posted on Schoology. 3, Lima Golf, Alpha India, Zulu Golf. We're in Unit 4, Cruising and a Fusing. Check your emails for Schoology, support your team, sit with your team, work hard and be nice, respect our materials. Keep your phones away, we teach peace. If you do run into a struggle, go ahead and flop like Rosie. Grades are up to date with everything that was turned in before last Friday. Board says up to date as of yesterday because that's when the update went through. But it's everything that was turned in as of last Friday. Let's go ahead and get started. Reminder that the summative for this unit is coming up on March 7th. Today, it's a Wednesday. We're going to be doing I Hate Keyboarding. I can improve my keyboarding skills by completing practice activities. What's the proper way to type, and how can I increase my words per minute? I can speak about how my keyboarding is progressing. What better day to be doing keyboarding than Valentine's Day, famously associated with the Chicago typewriter? Wait, this Chicago typewriter. The Thompson submachine gun. Slangily nicknamed the Chicago typewriter when it was being used on the streets of Chicago as well as other cities because of highly legal business activities. No, it was during Prohibition, and so gangsters were bootlegging alcohol. You may have learned about it in your history classes, especially if you're in 7th or 8th grade. But we're going to touch on it real quick here. So on St. Valentine's Day, 1929, 7 members of the North Side Gang were gunned down in a garage in Lincoln Park. We don't know for sure by who. Allegedly, it was a hit called in by the Capone gang trying to knock out Bugs Moran, who was the leader of the North Side Gang, and his top lieutenants. Bugs actually was running late, didn't make it, so he was not gunned down that morning. Also, Capone was at his home in Florida, so he may or may not have been involved. The police were having some issues with the North Side Gang. Maybe they called in the hit. Not that police would do that sort of thing, just considering the historical facts that are there. We do know this much. 2 men dressed as police officers and 2 men in street clothes of the time, top hats, top coats, walked into the garage, and then when they walked out, the guys in street clothes walked out with their hands up with the police escorting them out. So who knows? Could have been anything going on. We do know this much, though. It was on Valentine's Day. That's one of the things we are best known for here in the Midwest, is the Chicago typewriter getting used on St. Valentine's Day. Without further ado, I'm thinking those 7 guys, if they were here to tell us about it, would be hating on something. We're going to go to Tinkerbell Ringer of Hater Day. Joan Jett and the boys taking over. Our tradesman of the week is going to be Mark McCulloch. He's not doing masonry this week. He's doing an installation of a wrought iron railing, something that I actually know a little bit about. My uncle's a welder, and I worked for him, so I have installed wrought iron railings before. And then we'll get to our keyboarding skills practice for today before we get to our exit ticket, checking in on how your skills are progressing. Have a really great Wednesday. Be nice, everybody. Love you. The most appropriate day to say that as well. Happy Valentine's Day.